Eike Batista was on top of the world. It was 2012. He was the 7th richest person in the whole world. Magazines put his picture on their covers. They called him the richest man in Brazil. Batista was a symbol of Brazil's growing power. He lived a super fancy life. He owned lots of expensive cars. His huge house looked over Rio's famous beaches. He seemed like nothing could touch him. Batista made his money from natural resources like oil and minerals. His most important company was OGX. It promised to find tons of oil off the coast of Brazil. Investors loved Batista. They believed in his ideas. They gave him billions of dollars for his businesses. Batista was great at convincing people. He was super confident. He talked about making Brazil a powerful energy source. He told investors they would be incredibly rich. People believed him. They wanted to be part of his success. No one questioned how he did things. No one saw the problems hiding underneath. Eike Batista wasn't born rich. He was born in Governador Valadares, Brazil in 1956. His dad worked hard and built his own mining company. Batista learned about business when he was young. He quit college in Germany and came back to Brazil in the 1980s. This was a time when prices were going up really fast. Batista saw a chance to make money with gold. He started a gold trading business. He got rich fast. He used his money to buy places to mine. He started businesses in other areas too, like power plants and a port. Batista was great at making deals. He knew how to work with Brazil's complicated government rules. By the early 2000s, Batista was a billionaire, but he wanted more. He wanted oil. In 2007, he started OGX. He said he found billions of barrels of oil near Brazil. This surprised everyone in the oil business. Investors were interested. They didn't care that he hadn't actually proven he found the oil. They trusted Batista. OGX became the most popular stock in Brazil. Batista got even richer. He bragged that he would be richer than Bill Gates. He promised to fix Brazil's energy problems and create lots of jobs. He became a hero in Brazil. Politicians wanted to be his friend. Famous people went to his parties. Batista was super powerful. Investors from all over the world wanted in. Big investment groups, countries, and rich people gave billions of dollars to OGX. Batista's businesses grew. He had companies that built ships, moved things, and even made entertainment. The news always talked about Batista. They followed everything he did. They were amazed by his big plans. They said he was a great businessman. Batista was the star of Brazil's economy. It seemed like nothing could stop him. But something was wrong. The oil fields that OGX talked about weren't very good. The billions of barrels of oil weren't there. They produced way less oil than they said they would. The company's stock price dropped quickly. Investors started to worry. They questioned Batista. They wanted to know what was going on. Batista said he didn't do anything wrong. He said there were technical problems. He promised they would produce more oil soon, but it was too late. Everyone knew the truth. OGX wasn't a real company, it was just hype. The company had lots of debt. Its value was fake. Everything fell apart quickly. In 2013, OGX said they couldn't pay their bills. It was the biggest company bankruptcy in Latin America ever. Batista's businesses failed. He lost all his money. He went from being a hero to being a disgrace. Brazil's economy suffered. Investors lost billions. The story of Eike Batista, the self-made billionaire, was over.